Thanks for joining us tonight on KRON 4 News at 6. I'm Grant Lotus.
And I'm Vicki Libiakis. Our top story tonight is San Francisco woman says she has suffered multiple injuries after being arrested for jaywalking.
Witnesses saw this thing, started pulling out their phones, took video, and the woman was put in cuffs. She says this is a clear case, though, of excessive force. KRON 4's Rob Nesbitt talked with her about what she wants to see happen to the officer.
The arrest of Christiana Porter happened last month, but she still has her arm in a sling. She's unable to work and says the officer who arrested her should permanently lose his job. Christiana Porter says she raises her hands in this surveillance video on July 29th because a San Francisco police officer honked at her while she was crossing Geary Boulevard. According to Porter, the light changed while she was crossing, but you then see the officer put on his lights and pull onto the curb.
Everything just happened so fast. I was just terrified the moment he charged at me out of his car, and I just seen that look of just anger and just like, I'm going to hurt you type of look on his face. I immediately knew he didn't have good intentions.
From this angle, you see Officer Josh McFall approach Porter after getting out of his police car. She is eventually pushed against the wall, and witnesses on the sidewalk started recording with their phones. Officer McFall tells her to stop resisting while she yells back. Eventually, 3 other police officers arrive on scene, and Porter is arrested for jaywalking and resisting arrest.
I still have a separated right shoulder, torn ACM ligaments that attached to my clavicle. I suffered a concussion. I still am experiencing the after effects of a concussion, as well as some nerve damage in my hips and in my back.
Officer McFall talked with witnesses on scene about what he says happened during the arrest.
It was simply a pedestrian stop. She refused all commands to stop, refused commands to give them her ID, and refused orders to keep her hands out of her pockets and her purse, where she had I don't know what.
Porter says she was reaching into her purse because that's where she keeps her ID. Her attorney, Lateef Gray, filed a complaint Monday with the city against the Department of Police Accountability. He plans on filing a federal civil rights lawsuit against the San Francisco Police Department, saying pedestrians can only be stopped for jaywalking if there's a danger of a vehicle crashing into them.
There was no scooter in danger of crashing. There was no car in danger of crashing. There was nobody in danger of crashing. In fact, the most dangerous driving we see as a result of this is the officer.
Porter's first court date for jaywalking and resisting arrest is scheduled for August 23rd. She plans on attending and hopes to prevent arrests like hers in the future.
Being a mother, I'm just more afraid of the well-being of others. Like, officers should not be an officer doing these kind of things to people, just trying to live their life and just going about their day.
I've reached out to the San Francisco Police Department for comment about Porter's arrest and to find out their policies on jaywalking, but have not heard back. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Rob Nesbitt, KRON 4 News.